Tirico alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from the Windy City. Shaheed in motion. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Now Darnold. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got it! And he will score! Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Detroit. His 4th TD grab of the season. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up for 2nd and 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Rolling right, get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Again, it's Milrow. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw again is Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And this will be a Lions first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
Come on. Set,
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
18, pioneer. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Catch the Eagles. Catch the
2nd and
Eagles.
inches at the 6-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. Good blocking, and he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Chicago. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Auburn good with the extra point. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A give, and this is Irving. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
65 catch. Let's go. 19, 70 range, 70 range, Warriors, 70.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
19 Cardinal, 18, 79 Broncos. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That'll be complete to Tootin. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Hurt. 18, 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and 11.
Check.
To the air, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jahan Campbell.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these, I get a sense, on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Short one that is caught by Fanning. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The handoff, it's Irving. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down.
Darnold now to throw, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Inside the 20, and he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Talking about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. Boy, did he have.
Bears 14, Lions 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. A big hole. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bears.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, brought in by his tight end, Fanning. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Lions.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
At 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down, Detroit.
To throw again is Darnold. That one caught by Fanning. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Darnold to the air once more. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Darnold to throw again. Deep. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here's Darnold again. That's hauled in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Detroit.
To throw is Darnold. That one is caught in the back to the end zone. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Lions.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way up to the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Deputy. Cowboy 8. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
They go play action now with Milrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals. Cougar 19 tight.
Now Milrow. And off the deflection. It is taken in. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up the first set of downs.
And they'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
70.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. That is hot. What a dodge on the scramble. Watson, touchdown, Chicago.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. To the left side, it is caught by Bannon. He gets 3. Inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 57 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run it. It's Irvin. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
On play act. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. This pressure is relentless. They get him again.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Lions are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Milrow. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Bears. 20 years. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll get this now to the left flat. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions.
The throw on 1st down is Darnold. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Open man, left side, he's got it. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
3rd and less than a yard.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And it looks like he's gonna have enough indeed. The referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Detroit Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw again is Darnold. That is caught right side. That's Bennett. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. Overarm a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. On third and long, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Set.
Darnold. That's going to be caught. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Cup 19, Cup 18, go!
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, you've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
19, Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Milrow throwing on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up as the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he will score. The Fonte Turpin touchdown Chicago. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Here's Darnold. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Keep going, keep going.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Detroit.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Run over center now is shooting. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Another run here with Tootin. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Come back, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60.
Milrow on 3rd down. Got his man, it's complete to Thomas. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown catch, number 20 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
Shaheed in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
Throwing on 2nd down, Darnold. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. Red, 18, Fox, Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. He'll take a shot for Watson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick, Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here we go. One final play. Man, it's Thomas. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.